If you're looking for point and click adventure games, this is the perfect place. Hey guys, and welcome to YakWaxLips. My name is Michael, your point and click adventurer, and this is Trailer Talk, the show where I'm going to be looking at a bunch of adventure games. Pretty much all of them are new this time around, but yeah, I'm going to be talking about them, showing you their trailers, and then also talking about adventure game news. So if this is your first time here on YakWaxLips, this is what I do, talk about adventure games. So if you love to point and click as much as I do, please make sure that you smash that like, hit subscribe for more, and turn on that little bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. Before I go on, I must say that this little fella here is not moving off my shoulder, so apologies if there's purring all over the place, but I actually don't apologise for that. Anyway, we're going to be delving into the first trailer, and this is very exciting. It was only released within the past 48 hours. Check it out.
This whole madness started with this petty little affair. Petty to the one who reads it in the paper. Less petty to the one who's getting shot. Clawville, the city of opportunity, the city of dreams, a bastion of tolerance and equality, a genuine shithole. You know, truth is a weird dame. No matter how loyal you are to her, she'll cheat on you in the end. The question is, are you gonna stay by her side? And if you do, what price are you willing to pay?
It's a surprise sequel for one of the best games that's come out in the past couple of years, Chicken Police. Chicken Police Into the Heights sees you play as the same characters as before. Apart from that, this is the only thing we've got to go on. There is a website you can go on, but it just shows you the trailer pretty much. So I think that's penciled in for 2024. Let me know down in the comments below if you love Chicken Police. I did actually do a review on Chicken Police, so if you want to check that out, it's completely spoiler free. I'll leave a link up there and down below as well. Right, that's the first trailer. We're going to head straight on into the second trailer.
5G! 6G! Turning now!
I've been at this a long time. When there's a treasure this big, I make it my business to know about it. The coordinates on that data drive, they're for the MK core.
We got a job, Baratnas.
Cox promised us a real payday. He said, give me 3 months, and you never have to work again.
I've heard that before.
Whatever this is, it could still be everything you need to help the belt.
Do we want to invite that kind of attention?
In and out. No games.
Time to see what all the fuss is about.
We've been locked.
Don't these Pashangwalas rest?
What do you think we should do?
There is no good option. Whatever you choose will be wrong, and it's your job to choose.
When you find what's at the other end of those coordinates, the whole system will be on your ass.
What are you waiting for?
Stations! On my word, loose a PDC volley, then turn and burn.
Just like series. Only this time no dolls to keep you on the leash, yeah?
I hope that my actions on this ship can offer some amends for my past.
Whatever this treasure is, the one thing we know is that it will change everything.
So are you going to spend the rest of your oxygen feeling sorry for yourself? Or are you going to get to work?
We all know that Telltale Games are back and The Expanse is coming. I personally don't know anything about the TV series, but I know that this is following on from it. You tell me all about The Expanse. All I know is that Telltale Games are back and it looks great. Also coming along is The Wolf Among Us 2, but that has been pushed back into 2024. But Telltale are back, so I'm happy about that. I'm going to share with you a couple of more trailers, but before I do that, we're going to delve into some games which I've previously mentioned on Trailer Talk, which are now out. Now, just a caveat on this, I do plan to do these videos weekly, but it's been about 6 months since the last one, so a lot of games have come out. So I'm just picking 2 because basically it's a lot of work. So have a look at these two. A Space for the Unbound came out in January 2023 from developer Mojiken. You can get that for PC, Switch and PlayStation.
A story on the fringe between mystery and science fiction. Venture into the world just like ours, although elusively surreal.
Grun from Sector House was also released in January, and you can get this for PC.
Learn what you can, and maybe get home.
The world might be different, but you are certainly awake, son.
I'll update you with games that I mentioned previously that are out now in a future video, or maybe come and follow me over on Twitter and socials and stuff. Right, let's head into another trailer.
Another night in the city. The kind of night where even the dark can't hide the crime. Mind you, that might have something to do with the fact that I've got a cat's eyes. Name's Albert Wilde. I'm a private eye. I'm the cat you come to when you need justice in this town. There's nothing like the rush of being on a case. All 6 of my nipples are tingling. At any rate, this case sounded like one of the weird ones. The body, it ain't normal. But then, what is normal in this jungle city of ours?
Albert Wilde Quantum PI. It just looks great, doesn't it? It's very similar to Chicken Police, obviously, animals, people with animal heads, but that's a winning formula. Now, these guys were at Adventure X last year. It's one of the demos that I didn't actually get to play, which I'm pretty annoyed at, but the demo is available, so you can have a look at that. I'll leave all the links down below in the description. Beyond Those Hills is the developer, and yeah, it doesn't have a release date as yet, but just follow it and see where that goes. Right, we're just going to delve into a little bit of adventure game news now, and talking about Adventure X, it is returning this year. Tickets are not yet available, but put it in your diary because it's November the 4th and 5th at the previous location, which was Greenwich University. So I will definitely be there, and I hope to see you there too. Wait, go. He's just been chewing my earphones, so I'm going to leave that one out. Now, this next short trailer I have played before, but I want to play it again because 2 reasons. 1, I think it looks great and I want to support the developers, and 2, they have just launched their Steam page, so you can now go and wishlist it. This is Home, A Story of Light.
Not all stories start with a bang. Some stories start with a squeak. The mouse was acting very peculiar. Anxiously, it scampered for the safety of Grayson's cloak. And even stranger still, Grayson didn't recognise where they were. Swiftly standing to attention, Grayson surveyed the room. It was odd. The place felt familiar, yet unfamiliar at the same time. Each bolstered by the other, and ready or not, Grayson and the mouse strode on, unsure of what lay ahead.
The final trailer for today is a sequel for a game which did pretty well a couple of years ago, so let's have a look at this.
Who was I? A dead man walking, who gritted his teeth, held together by his pride, who got up after every fall, who moved forward at any cost. I had help for a while. The weight on my shoulders remained heavy, and yet at the time, I didn't think it would crush me. But I can't share the burden this time. I'm alone again. Who am I? A dead man walking. who decided to become a ghost.
Roots in the Sky, The Hand of Glory 2. I am very excited about this one because The Hand of Glory was a fantastic game, really heavily inspired by Broken Sword, and the developers Madit Entertainment have taken their experiences to the first one and built on them, and has a very successful Kickstarter. So they're currently working on this. No release date as yet, but again, all the links for all of the games I mentioned today will be down in the description. Thanks very much for all your support for YakWaxLips this year. I will try and get Trailer Talk out on a more regular basis because, like I said, it's been about 6 months. So if you do want to come and support me and do so and can do more of this, I obviously have a Patreon. Let me know any games that are on your horizon down in the comments, and I'll be sure to try and mention them in future videos. So thanks very much everybody for watching. Until next time, have a wonderful morning, afternoon or evening.